Let me ask you one more subject real quick, just because Bernard moved up in weight. Even Steve Cunningham. Steve Cunningham moved up in weight. You kind of know what it's like when fighters move up in weight. Kell Brook is moving up like 2 weight divisions to fight Gennady Golovkin. Is that a good idea? Bad idea?
I don't know a lot about Kell Brooks. I met him in LA. I met him in England. Good kid, solid kid, big, strong welterweight. So I don't think the moving up was a problem. I just think they didn't have to have a heavy weight cutting session. I expect an outstanding fight. I expect the people to be surprised in the Kell Brook fight. I really do, with Triple G. I haven't seen Triple G in trouble. I haven't seen Triple G in adversity. Kell Brooks has everything to gain and nothing to lose. If Triple G wiped him out in 1 round, y'all say, well, yeah, Triple G was the middleweight. But if he don't, and if Kell Brooks start having moments, and Triple G not being used, it's been a long time since somebody had moments against Triple G. Fight could become a problem. Triple G is supposed to beat him. He's supposed to beat him pretty much easily. He's supposed to wipe him out. Triple G is a monster. He's the real thing. We don't know enough about it. We don't know if Kell Brooks is a monster. We don't know what Kell Brooks brings to the table. That big drunk son of a gun might show us something. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, and Triple G may show us something. He may show us, even though this guy's showing up, I'm still going to start you.
Well, I think most people would probably say that Kell Brook is probably the most skilled fighter.
Oh, he's the best fighter Triple G is. That ain't even an issue. Kell Brooks is the biggest name and the best fighter Triple G has faced, regardless of him being in a smaller weight. If Triple G was facing Chocolito Gonzalez, that would be the best fighter Triple G would be fighting. Right. He'd just be small.
Well, when you see, I don't know how much of Triple G you've actually watched, but what you have seen of him, do you think he's capable of handling a slick, technical fighter?
When you punch like him, you got a chance.
It's the great equalizer.
if you listen, there's no doubt about it that Floyd Mayweather is one of the best fighters in the history of life. But if I square off with him with a 5-pound weight in my hand, I got a chance. I'm in this thing. I'm in this thing, man.
Right.
If I can push him into the ropes and land this thing on his elbow, I'm in this.
Yeah.
And that's why Triple G is fighting like they got 2 5-pound weights in his hand. Anywhere they land, he got a chance to turn the fight around.
Yeah. It's funny we're talking about Triple G and we were talking about Bernard earlier, because I believe Bernard was actually willing to fight Triple G, and Triple G, their team was like, no thank you. I think that speaks volumes to the threat that Bernard still is.
That'd have been bad timing for Triple G. You know what I mean? And the thing about Bernard is, I remember when he called out to fight Triple G, and Triple G was interested in it. Nobody else involved with Triple G was interested in it. But Triple G was interested in the fight. But I said something that I'll go on the record that I'll probably be wrong. Because I told this to Bernard. The record that Bernard had with most title defenses at middleweight, I told him that would be a record I thought would stand a long time. Because most of these fighters, they can't hold the weight no longer than maybe 2 title defenses. That's why I thought it would stand so long. If Triple G stays at the quality fighters he's fighting, he has a chance to break that title defense. But I think he has to be extremely careful in this Kell Brook fight. He shouldn't work in there with a cavalier mindset. Take that as serious as he's taking everything he's been in. Because this is the best guy you've fought. Forget how small he is. He's the best guy you faced. Take that. But Triple G is an exceptional trainer. Abel Sanchez. Even if Triple G don't know, Abel know. Right. Abel ain't gonna take nothing for granted. So having a great trainer, and Triple G has that, that could maybe give Kell Brooks even more trouble.